This has to do with county code enforcement. Of course, they want to go the direction of Jackson County, which means you have judge, jury, executioner of a code enforcement officer. And one of the reasons being brought forward for the need for this is that Josephine County has 300 code enforcement violations that are clogging up the courts, just sitting there waiting to be adjudicated. Right?
Right.
Okay.
So we looked into it. We, Jack Swift, put up $500 to look at one of the 3 years.
And what did you find out?
We found out that there are 6.
6 rather than 300. So where did the 300 number come from?
Well, it got pulled out of some place we don't mention on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not a slip of the tongue. You don't say 300 when you mean 6. So I mentioned this to our legal counsel's office twice, and I've mentioned it to the county commissioners twice, and that's my point. Out of 4 times, they could easily have said, wait, you're wrong, ha-ha, you're wrong, citizens are wrong again. The answer was crickets in the corner. They say absolutely nothing.
So it would appear, though, that Josephine County, like every county, is looking for a way to get more revenue. What's a great way of getting more revenue? Fining citizens more. Josephine County turns down anything that looks like a tax increase for the most part. Usually it's the way it goes. So this is the way it goes, is that we get a code enforcement officer, and then we just start fining the daylights out of everybody that lives in Josephine County, and all of a sudden there's more money for us. Okay?
It used to be that you had to have more than one person, 2 people, 3 people. You had to have a number of people sign a complaint saying, I don't like the fact that you've got
garbage on your land, right?
Working on a hot rod behind a fence now. Nobody can even see it. And now, the fact that there's something back there, it can be signed by now one person with these new ordinances, and they don't even have to live in this state.
But it doesn't have anything to do with raising money.
No.
It's all about safety, right? Safety and peace and tranquility in Josephine County.
Remember the children. We don't get to declare victory yet, but I'll tell you where we are, because people have to actually vote. You can't just say, it looks like it's not going to pass, and then not vote, if you live in Josephine County. Just recently, the commissioners in a public meeting were arguing against each other about who's to blame for putting these ordinances on the ballot. And Cheryl Walker, the vice chair, was saying, no, we didn't bring it. No, that was Simon Hare, the chair. And he says, no, I didn't bring them forward. Mm-hmm. And what are they arguing about? There's going to be political repercussions when
it loses.
It loses.
Yeah, okay. So they're trying to preemptively say it's his fault or her fault. Got it.